Have you ever wondered about the process of applying for a Canada Visitor Visa? This official document affixed to your passport shows you meet the requirements for entry into Canada, enabling you to enjoy holidays, visit loved ones, or simply explore this beautiful country. To be eligible, you'll need to be at least 18 years old, hold a valid passport, and meet several other criteria. A Canada Visitor Visa opens up the opportunity to experience the beauty and culture of Canada, but remember, meeting these eligibility criteria is crucial. With the excitement of exploring Canada on a visitor visa, it's crucial to equip yourself with the right knowledge and resources. Before we dive into the process and necessary documents for the application, let's take a brief detour. We'd like to introduce you to two invaluable resources that can significantly enhance your travel and employment journey. Our first book, Discover Abroad: Navigating Travel, Immigration, Study, and Employment Opportunities Abroad, is a comprehensive guide that provides essential tips and insights for those eager to broaden their horizons. If you're considering a trip, study, or work abroad, this book is your go-to resource. Our second book, 450 Business Analyst Interview Questions and Answers, Ace Your Interview, is an absolute must-have for anyone aiming to stand out in their job interviews, especially abroad. This guide offers practical advice and real-world examples to help you navigate through challenging interview questions. These books are available for purchase on Amazon.com. To order, simply click on the link provided in the description box of this video. Now, with these resources in your arsenal, let's move on to what documents you'll need for your Canada Visitor Visa application. Now, you might be asking, what documents do I need to apply? Well, let's get into that. To apply for a Canada Tourist Visa, you'll need the following documents. First, your valid passport. Make sure it has at least one blank page. Next, the completed visa application form, signed and dated. You'll also need to provide proof of paid visa fees. A clean criminal record is essential, as is evidence of your good health through a medical exam. You'll need to submit photographs that meet Canada visa photo requirements, proof of financial means to cover your stay, and proof of intent to return home after your visa expires. You'll also need to provide identity and civil status documents. Don't forget a cover letter explaining the purpose of your visit, a letter of support or invitation if you have one, proof of employment, and translations of any documents not in English or French. Having all the necessary documents ready will make your application process smoother. With all your documents ready, you're set to start the application process. This journey begins by confirming your eligibility. Once you're sure you meet all the criteria, it's time to roll up your sleeves and dive into the required documents. This step involves filling out the application form meticulously and gathering all the necessary supporting documents. Once your application package is complete, it's time to submit it and wait for the processing to begin. Patience, they say, is a virtue. This could take a while. Meanwhile, stay alert for any additional requests for information. Your journey doesn't end there. Once your application gets the green light, you'll need to send in your passport for stamping. Now let's talk about fees. The application fee per person for a Canada Visitor Visa is $100 Canadian, with an additional $85 for biometrics if required, making the total cost $185 Canadian. And that's it! You're on your way to securing your Canada Visitor Visa. To secure a Canadian Visitor Visa, ensure you meet eligibility criteria like being 18 or older, having a valid passport, and showing intent to return home. Necessary documents include proof of good health, clean criminal record, and sufficient funds. The process involves completing required forms, paying a fee of around $185 Canadian, and potentially attending an interview or providing biometrics. Remember, preparation is key to a successful visa application. Safe travels. Let's delve deeper into the details of a Canada Tourist Visa. While your visa may be valid for multiple years, remember that visitors cannot stay for more than 6 months at a time. Also, while in Canada, you are not allowed to apply for Canadian documents or permanent residency, nor can you work, study, or access government benefits. However, with the new policy in Canada, there's a silver lining. Visitors can now apply for a work permit while in the country, provided they meet certain conditions and requirements. We'll cover more about this in our upcoming video, so stay tuned. If you're traveling with dependents such as spouses and minor children, they can accompany you to Canada on their own applications. However, keep in mind that each person must pay separate fees. When it comes to paperwork, you'll need to complete the application for temporary resident visa, also known as the IMM 5257 form, the Family Information Form, which is either the IMM 5707 or IMM 5645 form, and the Document Checklist, or IMM 5484. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Click on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our new videos. Your journey to Canada awaits.